and disqualified from the a massive collision. Chizzy's got his top spot back. His start going, but safety car it is. Technical difficulties, but hopefully there's no more to. There's not many to occur, I should say, but nonetheless. And obviously it's a safety car. It is lap 3. After a big collision apparently, reported by Lillian Godbold. I did join the party whilst I was disconnected, just to explain what's going on. But also, as you see, a few drivers on hard tyres. You have DGC Impact Utala and JP UTT. No, it's Kyle T from Alfa Romeo who's using hard tyres as well. 5 time penalty for Jinjin J91. I think it's in Cassell getting one as well, and Bood Gish for collisions within the pack of drivers. All the drivers are now caught up, and yeah. But also this could be a bit of contest courtesy. I did mention about Lily White. Due to have a good race, and hopefully this will be the one, and he is retired. So, just going into the back on the racing conditions, and just on the PSS Discord, there's been drivers demanding for restarts, but F&R founder LRB05 has announced there'll be no restart in the lobby. So, still in the racing conditions, Chizzy leads the way, followed by Ferry SF, Just Jazzy Jeff, and Alfie Trot 1 in P4. Chizzy starting to get away a little bit here, as you see, but can Ferry keep up on Chizzy? On for a fastest lap, Chizzy is as well. And you see the right side of the screen, sector 1 was purple. But in the sector 3 we are on the straight right now towards the finish line on lap 5, and has Chizzy got fastest lap time? Well, of course he will have, because he's in P1, but can he keep it up? Let's go more into the actual driver, shall we? Where it's a bit more hectic right now. You've got Dean Gregson in P6, followed on by Tech 31 Racing and MWIL Kyle T, one of the impressive drivers so far this season. We look at Tech 31 Racing really up the back end of Dean Gregson there. It's very close between all drivers really, but Chizzy is starting to get away in P1. It's currently lasting out of 36 so far. We're currently about to just entering lap 3 now as the drivers onto the straight, and then be on that big turn where we'll go onto the straight and then also to the finish line. But Chizzy, you see the right side of your screen, is going to take it to that straight line, that straight part of the track to the finish line, and how hefty his lead has become already. It's only lap 7 now. It's very dominant by him. It's still very close in terms of the driver's distance between each driver. You know, going right into like the positions. So obviously going from looking at P4 going to P8 actually, how close it is. And when you got on an IYG Sendo in P9 and P10 aren't that far either off of Cassell, who's in P8. Second to a yellow flag has been deployed. I'm not sure what's happened there. I think Tyler's spun out because he's quite far back there actually. Let's see him stop. I'm pretty sure I've seen him stop up on that turn. Cassell, we got 14% of his ERS available to him on full throttle now. On the sector 2, it's a 3 yellow flag has been deployed. Chizzy leading the way, who could potentially lap Utala already in lap 8 as he is gaining. Where is Tech 31? Has Tech 31 already been lapped? He has as well. What's happened here? He's been lapped already. Wow. But Chizzy again, very dominant. Followed on by Ferry SF and just Jazzy GF. A safety car has been deployed. Safety car has been deployed. The tyre has left the session. Not sure what's happened there, but still in the safety car conditions, unfortunately. Few drivers have taken the opportunity to go to the pits. So, Piaget Infinite leads the way in P1 at the moment in the safety car conditions. Lap 10 out of 36 so far already gone. In this sector 3 now, under safety car conditions. Piaget Infinite is obviously MP1, followed by RB Trot and MWIL Karate. And of course that man again, Chizzy, up in the front of the pack. So on to lap 11 now. Out 36. I do apologise for it being quiet, under safety cars. It is not much to commentate on, other than the fact that we can see so many drivers now in hard tyres, medium tyres. The only ones in soft still is Piaget Infinite, Alfie Trot, Ferry and Just Jazzy Jeff have put some softs on, as well as Mini Godbold. So lap 11 out of 36. Look at Josh just slow, Piaget Infinite just slowing the pack down. And back under racing conditions is, and Piaget Infinite leads the way. Alfie Trot 1 in P2, MWR Car 2 in P3, followed by Chizzy in P4. How close it is with these drivers. The negative left session as well. Not sure what's happened there, but there's been a few circumstances that we haven't seen due to spectating different drivers. Let's go right into the battle right now. So you can see Chizzy right now in P4, coming on hard tyres at the minute. Should last him Majority of this race, really, actually. Sector 3 yellow flag has been deployed. Now, close is now Chile gaining on that P3 position. He wants that P3 position. He's going to try and take that P3 position to get back in the mix of winning this Grand Prix. There are time penalties given out for Piazza and Alfie Trott, who are currently in P1 and P2. Oh, how many? What is lap times for them actually? Let's have a look. So 5 seconds of time penalties for them. And Chizzy has just spun out MWI Carty. Mark Kenya as the session. Oh my god. Carty's not happy with that. I'm not sure what's happened. I'm going to go on my own stream and look at this in a minute. I'm not sure what's happened there. So they've come on to turn 3 and they've touched rear tyres by the looks of things, and Kyle T has just spun off of Chizzy, and Chizzy just drives away. It's a cool one to call whose fault that is, really. I'm sure that will be something reported, but yeah, this is very, very interesting. Here we are on lap 16, and Chizzy looking to take that P2 position off Alfie Trott. It's very close between the two as they're on turn 1 in sector 1 right now. Chizzy's got a P1, that P2 position. Alfie Trott's going to try and steal it back, but he can't. Chizzy has held that position very well, and off he goes to try and chase down Piaggio to Infamous. With an ERS of 32%. Chizzy drives away, speeding away, going to try and catch up. Piaggio Infinite, who's currently in P1, as you can see, with 35% ERS. As the overtake button for Chizzy is available. Josh currently just coming to the full throttle right now, as Chizzy is gaining. He is gaining on Piaggio Infinite. He cannot wait to get his position back in that P1 position. Which, however, I do think that there's going to be something to be said in the Discord about the situation between Chizzy and MWIL Kyle T. I'm sure Kyle will report something about that to try and get something out of it. Well, I do feel sorry for the lad. He put up a good battle there. Piastri still leads the way. Chizzy just slowly gaining. 30% of ERS available, 29, well, very up and down his ERS at the minute. On to full throttle he is now. Currently is sat in P2, lap 17 out of 36, coming into sector 2, about to enter sector 3 right now. Onto the first turn of sector 3, onto the straight, going to go on that big turn in a moment. And onto the straight it will be. Chizzy really has gained on that P1 position. Obviously gone into the pits, including a safety car in the meantime. He's able to gain that position back, thankfully, on his behalf, that is. .40, 38% of ERS available, up to 45%. Full throttle now for Chizzy to gain on Piastri Infinite. How close this is between these two drivers. It's like Lewis Hamilton and Verstappen all over again towards the end of the Bahrain Grand Prix. Can Josh try and hold off Chizzy, or will Chizzy be using his overtake button any moment in a moment's time to take his P1 position back, or is he gonna just, I don't know, he's just slipstream a Piastri Infinite, try and get something out of this. Into P3, into sector 3 we go. Around the first corner. Piastri really trying to hold off Chizzy here, and it is looking alright at the minute. Chizzy really getting, he's come on his overtake button now on the straight, and here we go. Piastri entering the pits. Chizzy takes back his P1 position, and off we go into lap 19 out of 36 right now. Chizzy onto turn 1, followed by the Ferrari SF teammates of the spun out Kyle T, who's sat in P6 right now. From the incident with Chizzy, they call him MWIL Kyle Spin, like Mazda Spin. Chizzy getting back the position now and looking to build on that lead. On for fastest lap time as well, as you can just see a flash of purple into the mini map for Chizzy. Can he get the fastest lap time? We will find out. The question is, who has the fastest lap time so far? Do we have a bit of do we have some to tell us this? So currently that time is held by DGC Impact with a 112.2. So can Chizzy build on that? Just not quite beating that, to be fair. He's not quite beating that, Chizzy. He was close, but still wasn't enough to get the fastest lap time. 9 laps into his hard tyres at the moment, and still looking to build on this lead. Infinite currently into P8 after pitting. I'm sure he can gain back his positions. The Chizzy just looks good every time he's racing. Dominant by the driver's standings leader so far in this season. Just gaining that, gaining it back really, the P1 position that he has. 1 second and 6/10 ahead of Ferry, who's in P2. And you see tonight's team of Chizzy, Just Jetty Jeff in P3 currently at the minute. Both Ferry SF and Just Jetty Jeff on soft tyres. 10 laps they have been on, so it's only a matter of time really that they do pit, because the lifespan of the soft tyres will start to show really, and they'll feel the effects of that really, the freshness of the tyres. The Chizzy's still leading the way. Got a 2-second time gap between him and Ferry. No lap time, no time penalty either between Chizzy and Ferry. Both been very clean to start off with. Coming onto the straight now towards the finish line. To start off lap 22. Out of 36. Oh, excuse me. %44% of ERS available for Chizzy so far. I mean, at the moment, I should say. As he comes onto the big turn on the first turn of Sector 2. And then coming onto the straight, he'll be starting to enter full throttle, which he has just done now. Lapping the computer driver of Dean Neglecting, who left. Should have done it, should have retired and left in the pit, but it is what it is, unfortunately. There goes Chizzy onto the big turn on Sector 3 right now, onto the straight. Is Chizzy on for a fastest lap time with this hefty lead that he has? No, he is not. 1/10 over his actual fastest lap time. Two drivers just coming out of the pits right now, or entered and will start to come out of the pits. And Kyle T is in the pits. He's in P4 on hards. Retired just Jazzy Jeff. Not sure what's happening there. But Ferry has pitted. He's got just put on some medium tyres. You can see on the left side of your screen. He's not gone a single lap with these tyres. Obviously, fresh pair of tyres. Currently in P5 at the minute. But Chizzy is just so dominant in this Grand Prix. 8 seconds in front of IYG Sunday, who's currently in P2. It's a very good start by very good by Chizzy. Lost the position, and for his ability as well. He's done very well to get into P1, and obviously he's going to keep hold of his position very well, I can imagine. %60 of ERS available. On to full throttle now is Chizzy, just coming off of this big turn right now. Lap 24 out of 36. Starting lap 25 right now. 1/10 over his fastest lap time as well. Fastest lap time is still held by by DGC Impact, who sat in P13 just now. I'm pretty sure he is representing. Is he representing the Williams? Yes, he is representing Williams at the moment. In this race today, he's the only Williams driver, unfortunately. Yeah, so going back to the front of the pack, Chizzy is just slow dominance at the minute. And starting to catch up on the old onto the Neglecting's computer driver. That's 26 out of 36 for Chizzy right now. 10 seconds ahead of IYG Centre. It's so dominant. Lapping JP UTT as well, one of our newcomer drivers. I'm pretty sure this is his first Grand Prix as well. Right, Luke Follow, for your little comment there, we are going to put you in timeout because I'm not having that. Because I'm in charge of the stream, not you. I was spectating Chizzy because he is so dominant right now. So yes, I've just exposed you to the stream. So do me a favour, get lost. No, not welcome the negativity. But I'm currently in P4. We have a little battle here between Cassell, MWIL Coyote and Ferry SF, the Alfa Romeo duo, which does look very tasty between these three. It'll be interesting to see what occurs between the Alfa Romeo duo, who have been very impressive since joining PS VITESSE. Well, obviously, Kazi had a collision with Chizzy towards the start of the race, and Ferry zooms past Coyote there. Not sure what's happened there. I think he just doesn't have the pace on him, but obviously Coyote's done well to sort of pull it back from dropping down the leaderboard back into P5. Nice tie drivers. This duo is for Alfa Romeo, who are being gained on by BWT superstar PRJT Infinite, who P1 now went to the pits down to P8. He's in P6, so he's doing well to gain on Coyote. I'm pretty sure it was anyway. It's very on and off with him gaining actually at the minute. But we will continue to spectate these three drivers battling out for P3 really. How close it is. Ferry gaining on Cassell right now, as you can see, coming onto this big turn onto the straight in lap 29, and he's got to go on the straight. He's turned on overtake, and he's going to absolutely zoom past him. He's got his P3 position, and can he keep that position now? He's done very well there, Ferry, to take on Cassell. Coyote in the pits, hence, and that's put Piaget into P5. Very nice, tidy overtaking by Ferry SF. Puts his ERS into 13% now. Full throttle onto the straight as entering sector 2. And he's gained a bit of ground as well, getting into P3. Beating Cassell to that P3 position. Then Gobbo retired from the race, and so has DGC Impact. Must have been a collision there. Not sure what's happened. Because you see to the right of your screen, you can see well, safety car has now been deployed in lap 30, but you can see to the right side of the screen, just before the finish line, there was 2 dots there. That's obviously the car of DGC, Impact and Mini Garibaldi, Williams and the AlphaTauri. So yeah, that is unfortunate, but another battle going on here. And between was between AlphaTauri and Reflection. Just realised we have gone into a safety car. Kyle T going to enter the pits at the minute. Let's give Sen a bit of screen time, shall we? But Chizzy 15 seconds ahead of him. Jesus Christ! Wow, that's just rapid, isn't it? Really. For me, he's too good for this division. He's too good for the division. Into the pits goes RG Sender and JP UTT. Chizzy coming into sector 1 right now. He's about to come to the safety car beginning, and the safety car starts to accelerate now. So we'll have to start catching up to Chizzy as we are now in safety car conditions now. Really, Chizzy has a lot of the drivers now put on soft tyres to finish off this Grand Prix. So currently lap 31 and 36, as you can see to the on the top left hand side of your screen, the lap that we are on, and obviously under safety car conditions, as we enter lap 32 out of 36. And obviously everyone can then hopefully catch up to the safety car, and we can restart this Grand Prix. So the 3SF still on medium tyres. I think he's going to see out this this race now in those tyres, because obviously only four laps to go really. So it should see him out. It should see him out definitely. Oh, we're going to blue screen anyway. I do apologise, everyone. Hang on. Bear with me all. Technical difficulties. Bear with me.